Sodor stories. Jeff the nervous engine. One day, Rusty was returning to the shed when he saw a big long diesel engine. The diesel engine was the same colour as Rusty, and when he saw Rusty, he was being very polite. "Hello," said the engine. "I'm Jeff. I'm the new engine to help out while Andres is, well, it's stuck in his shed." "Oh right," said Rusty. "Well, I'm Rusty." Even though Jeff was a long engine, he had 4 tanks for fuel and was the number 5,555. This made him one of the most better engines to work for the Scarlowy Railway, as he could go on for a lot longer than any of the engines on the railway. "Well, I've been sent to go and pull some coaches," he said, "along with trucks. So I must go," he said, and he went to go. Since Sir Handel was getting a few repairs at the steamworks, because, well, he had ran into a few trucks at the Blue Mountain Quarry earlier, Jeff had to take his slip coaches. But he was very nervous, and so when he got to the coaches, he accidentally bumped them. "Ooh," said the coaches. "Sorry." He bumped the coaches. "Ooh," said the coaches. "Sorry," said Jeff. He felt bad after bumping the coaches, but he had to still get a bit of a goods train to go behind the coaches. So it was to lend coal to let people have fires in their fireplaces. So it was ready for winter. As Jeff was going to get the trucks ready, he was worried if he was not past the railway. He was a very nervous engine. He was always nervous about doing work. Why? Well, he was a very nervous engine. Even though he had done lots of work, he was always worried he'd do something wrong. There was 2 trucks full of coal. He coupled up and took them, but he still needed his guards van. As he got the trucks and the coaches, he went to get the guards van. The guards van was very important. It was to make sure it was a bit like a brake coach, but it's smaller and it's basically a van. It's different from all other vans on the railway. It's because it has things that stick out, which helps it easy to know which van is which. When Jeff coupled up, he got it and went off. But he was still very nervous, so whenever he was meant to stop at a station, he missed it. "Oh, I hope I don't make a mistake," he said. But he was making lots of mistakes. Missing a station could mean having a day off work. "Oh," he said. He was getting very, very nervous. As he was oiling down the line, he was looking very sad. Now when an engine comes to a hill and goes over it, if they want to go one way, they have to either whistle or horn one time if they want to go right, but then they have to whistle or horn 2 times if they want to go left. But Jeff was too worried to concentrate, and so when he came to the bottom of the hill, he horned twice. Dud-dud. And the tracks were set for him to go onto the wharf. He was going on the wrong line. He didn't know this because he was so nervous. But he had already missed the station of Groven's Gate. And now he was missed 2 more stations. Oh, I do hope I don't get off work on my first day, he said. He was an engine that was worried indeed. The coaches still didn't trust him. Oh, he said. Right, said Jessie. We got to put to a stop at that fall at once, said Julie. Yes, said Jackie. Then they shouted to the guard's van, "Guard, put on the brakes!" And they soon came to a stop. Why, what's gone wrong? Said Jeff. And we're going so nicely too. Then the guard came up. You took a wrong turn. 2 horns means to go left, and 1 horn means to go right, said the guard. Ah, said Jeff. He realised his mistake. I was too busy being nervous. I wasn't concentrating, said Jeff. Yeah, well, no harm can be done now. You're already late and there's no way you can catch up for time. But you might as well try, said the guards, and he went back to the guard's van. As Jeff came into the back, he was worried, but he was more confused. Why do we have to whistle or horn once or twice? He said to his driver. Well, said his driver, it's to know which way you're going. So if you horn twice or whistle twice, it means you're going to go left. If you whistle or horn once, it means you're going to your right. Oh, said Jeff. But now he was angry. Wait, you mean to tell me that I wasn't concentrating and took a wrong turn? He said. Yes, said his driver. Do you think I'm stupid? Said Jeff. No, said his driver. Oh, said Jeff. Jeff was feeling a lot better now for knowing what it was, so when he got back to the junction, he horned once, and the tracks changed, and he went on his way. The coaches still didn't trust him, but as he came to the station, the people were very happy to get their coal, and this made Julie, Jackie and Jessie feel much better. We're sorry for being rude, said Jackie. We didn't know you were nervous, said Jessie. Yeah, we had no idea you were nervous for working, said Julie. Yeah, well, said Jeff, I'm still nervous. but I'll try and be a lot more braver from now on, said Jeff. And from this day on, Jeff was still nervous on doing work, but he knew to just make sure to keep his mind on working. The end.